What's going on, guys? We are back with the LS swap project. We saw all your comments in the last video and we said, you know what? We shouldn't LS swap this car. If you come over here, see, since we did the Motec ECU, we can actually drop that old 5.3 right in here. Drop that old 5.3 right in here. Alright, so we saw all the comments. I'm tripping over my TR6060. Saw all the comments about the LS. How could you do this? We're unsubscribing. Why would you do this? So, if you look around here, we got a twin turbo 5.8 GT500 build going on. We're 6 months out on cams. We got Fox body. Single turbos just installed. This thing's getting ready to go bottom 8s, maybe even 7s. That's an undergoing project. We got a Coyote swap single turbo car. If you look outside, Coyote swap Terminator. That one's getting boost. It's already decided. I already bought the kit. It's actually, well, it's not a kit. We're doing something cool. You guys will find out about that later. All the way down there, we got the Coyote swapped Pro Charge OG car. You guys haven't even seen any of that, so we're just gonna blur that out. There's a 2-valve over there. We got Blake's 2-valve.
We got a Terminator right here. That's usually on the channel a lot.
We got Scream Yellow Terminator. We got, dude, we got so much Ford.
The Vic is Ford. The Vic's a 2-valve.
Dude, can we just talk about the fact that there is a 2013 Mustang plopped right here in the driveway?
Yeah, it's looking on the ground.
You all gonna go out there and say we are just betraying Ford? I mean, come on. There is a twin turbo 2-valve. There is a twin turbo truck. There's a single turbo Crown Vic. This is a 2013 GT. It's a 2012 GT. All right, well, let's not show that section over there. But I mean, if you're gonna hate on the old LS swap, put an LS7 in the GT500. No, we won't do that. But let's hop into the video. We're gonna put the Power Glide on the LS in the old. Let's just talk about this thing. I mean, she's not pretty, right? It's a piece of shit. Straight up, like, look. There is cracked windshields. There's holes in the floor. Like, I mean, you can't see the holes in the floor, but like, the rear trunk here is cut out. Like, there's, I mean, I'm telling you, like, this thing is like a piece of garbage. Like, we don't, it's gonna get smacked into walls. It's gonna be a beater.
May I?
What do you get? I get worried when...
Okay, the trunk lid. The trunk lid's not very good.
Well, I get worried when Blake wants to like write something because he likes saying this stupid phrase called I'm gonna blur it out anyways because it's so stupid. But
come on, let me just look here. Take this.
It's I don't want to see what you're about to write.
I'm right. You know, the brand.
Oh, okay, all right. You could have just done ML.
Yeah, but I want to write it out.
That's way too long. You didn't even leave yourself enough space. Just leave it there. You didn't even leave yourself enough space, dude.
The uglier it is, the better.
It's so bad. All right. Clearly, this thing's a piece of junk. It's rotted in the floor. It's been sitting around here for a while. We're tied up with a lot of projects. This thing doesn't require a lot of time to put together. It doesn't require a lot of skill. It doesn't require a lot of attention to detail. Slam it together, measure for a drive shaft, and go do burnouts. That's literally it. It's paid for. These parts have been sitting here for 8 months, and the reason why it's been sitting for so long is because it's an LS setup. Now, we do have a bunch of cool UPR products, upper lower control arms, tubular K-member, LS swap mounts, so might as well put it together. have some fun with it. Have some fun with LS.
Yeah, it's like if you go do burnouts with this thing all day and it blows up, it's like, eh.
Yeah, I mean, we got a Terminator X. I really like tuning, and I didn't really have anything else ready for a Holly, and I would love to play around with tuning this thing. It's here, so literally everything's been sitting here for 8 months. Reason why it hasn't been put together, haven't had time. So when we get some spare time, we work on it. So let's slam it together. We're gonna film putting the drivetrain in. It is a week later already. And so we have the power glide, just filled the trans with some fluid. Got the bolts we need for the LS, and we should be ready to pair this with the power glide. We got an adapter for the stock flex plate. We got flex plate bolts, or converter bolts, bell housing bolts, and yeah. Should be able to get her slammed in. The old SN95. What a piece of junk this thing is. All right, that was easy. Trans is on. Stuff her in. All right, so my camera died, my phone died, but we got the LS dropped in here. It is tilted back. I ordered a trans mount. So we have a Stifler's crossmember mount in there, but there's a trans mount of polyurethane that goes on the power glide that we didn't have, so I ordered that. That's pretty much all that's needed to kind of get this situated and sitting right. But it is actually, you know, if you look down here, the motor mounts are in. So there's like hook up the Holly, fuel cell, fuel lines. It's really not that far off from running. It's insane how easy this swap is because we don't have anything. I mean, there's not much. I mean, it's simple. You know, we're just slamming it together to have some fun.
Simple does not mean good.
Yeah.
We don't condone this. Like if you're gonna daily drive your car to work every day and want horsepower, don't LS swap it. But
I mean, you could do an LS swap nice, but why would you? You could just Coyote swap. That's my real thing. Freedom Parts outlet plug. If you need a Coyote, well, we just sold out of every one we have, but they sell out as fast as they come in. And yeah, Mustang Lifestyle. Get the merch. I have Keltrack on. Shout out to Kelly. Yeah, MustangLifestyle.net. Everything's on sale. Got a hat. And comment down below. We'll see you guys in the next one. And maybe not. I guess you're just going to unsubscribe because you don't want to watch this turd. But, I mean, you're missing out on that baby over there.
don't show too much.
Yeah, don't show too much. You got to blur that out.
Just a taste.
Just a tip.